This is No Games, Just Sports, the Sports Gamer, and this is MLB The Show 23 on the PlayStation 5. Glad you're here. Hit that like button. I definitely appreciate it. And if you want to, subscribe. Help the channel grow. I appreciate that as well. So we got game 3 of this 3-game series. We are the Seattle Mariners. We're playing host to the Colorado Rockies. We took the 2 first games. We won yesterday on Jackie Robinson Day, which is always a good day to win because everybody wins on Jackie Robinson Day. So appreciate you checking out the channel. Later on this evening, after this game, we will have the first game of the NBA playoffs as the Timberwolves host playing against the Nuggets, I believe, the Golden Nuggets. I think they are Denver Nuggets. So look forward to that. That'll be a fun series to see how far we can take the non-NBA champion Minnesota Timberwolves to the NBA Finals. We will wait and see what happens with that. And then I also have, next couple days, I will have my recap video of NHL 23 because that season just finalized the other day. We were the San Jose Sharks. We did lose the last 3 or 4 games, which knocked us out of playoff contention. So the season is over for the NHL, but Tuesday, the Winnipeg Jets are playing against the Golden Knights, so that will be a fun series. Looking forward to that. But for right now, let's concentrate on some baseball. Let's see if we can get this series sweep against the Rockies. Again, I appreciate you checking out the channel. This is No Games, Just Sports. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and if you feel compelled, hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single game in this season-long season of 162 games, and then all the NBA playoff games. So lots of fun stuff. We got Luis Castillo playing. He's 3-0, so let's get it. Sit back, relax, get some popcorn, get you a drink. Let's watch some baseball.
From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Seattle Mariners. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Seattle Mariners have taken the first 2 games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And pitching here today, Luis Castillo. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Jonathan Daza in the box now. No balls and a strike. Kicks and deals. Nope, just missed. And there's the strike. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple all-star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch and works so well off of his fastball.
Next pitch is popped up. France makes the catch, and there's one gone. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Down to the 8th spot, a guy that's trying to get back on track at the plate, Elias Diaz.
Yeah, Boog, he just hasn't been himself at all lately. I mean, it's hard to know if it's mechanical, if it's mental. It's just a struggle all the way around. It's something that everybody goes through. I think the key is you've got to stick to the process. You've got to focus on every pitch and don't worry about the result. Take it one pitch at a time, one at bat at a time.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. Goes down looking. And here is C.J. Cron. First pitch, and he just misses. No score, just getting started, top of the first. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Two one now. Late with the swing there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. This is Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. Back in Seattle and on the mound today, Herman Marquez. What do you look for here?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
And stepping in is the speedy Julio Rodriguez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And that's a strike. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Time called now before the payoff pitch. Back up the middle and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Colton Wong stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Marquez over to first. And he's back in safely. Rodriguez aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
That takes care of Wong.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So up next, Ty France. And a base hit into right center field. Around first, heading for two. Throws to second. And he'll pull into second with two gone.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. 4 for 8 in the series so far. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Runner at second, 2 down. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. And another ball. Hammered. And this one could be extra bases. Flying around third is France. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That misses. Ball 1. The pitch. Line drive. Makes the catch, inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's Chris Bryant now. The wind of the pitch. That one misses. 1-0. Castillo, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Next offering is in for a strike. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Here's a 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Here's your 1. And there's a ball. And that one off the outside edge. To his left, knocks it down. The flip to the pitcher, covering. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Brendan Rodgers.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Went deep in the ball game last night. In there, and it's 0-1. Way high.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
And a pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two now.
Helpful.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Right-hander kick steals. Caught him looking for the K. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They're down 1-0. Back at T-Mobile Park. Now it's the DH, Sam Haggerty. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. That was a moonshot. Home run number 5 on the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
A.J. Pollock at the dish. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. That leaves him without a throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Out towards left center. Tovar sizing this one up. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And now here is Julio Rodriguez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Now a screamer into the outfield. Daza pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. Daza has it sized up. He's got it, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the second baseman, Alan Trejo.
Trejo.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count even at 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And down on strikes. 1 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now it's Elias Diaz.
Elias Diaz.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Good eye right there. And now 2-1. And there's a strike. Out to short, Crawford. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Ezekiel Tovar getting ready to hit. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. And the inning is over. Rockies are down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. Marquez back to work. Line drive, knocks it down. Line drive to short and caught.
Clearly stole a base hit right there. Excellent job. Great athleticism by the shortstop to make that leaping catch to bring it down. It was a line drive headed for the outfield.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Singled and drove. Then a run his first time through. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Suarez, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. 1 down, base is empty. Out to short, Tovar. Slings to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Ripped to right, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here is Sam Haggerty. First pitch, not close. Haggerty in his 3rd season, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. On the ground to first. Crone takes it to the bag. 3rd out. 1 left for Seattle, but they lead at 3-0. Back in Seattle, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jonathan Daza. And a pitch. Just missed. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
There's Chuck Nasty. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. The Rockies hitless so far in the game. And that's in for a strike. Next offering is down low. There's a strike. Set down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And the batter now, C.J. Crone. The pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Still down 3-0. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The wide to kick the pitch. On the ground. Oh, nice play. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, A.J.
That was an impressive diving stop. Singy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast, the symbol.
Yeah, Boog, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around. Just really smooth.
Next pitch inside. Now 2-0. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
In the air out towards right center. Daza has it sized up and makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Next for Seattle, the shortstop.
And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Flied out his first time.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. In the air, out towards left center. That one gets down for a hit, and that extends the inning.
The center fielder, number
That ball right
44.
there landed in what they call a no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
And here is Julio Rodriguez. Ground ball up the middle, lays out, he's got it, and they get the out. Mariners lead one, but they lead it 3-0. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's the left fielder, Chris
The left
Bryant.
fielder, number 23, Chris Bryant.
The pitch. And that is in for a strike. And that is strike one. The wind of the pitch. He goes down looking.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
So digging in, Ryan McMahon. He's 0 for 1.
McMahon.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Good-looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
The Rockies still looking for their first hit in this one. That one fouled off. And he deals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
It used to be when you see a 98-mile-per-hour fastball flash up there on the radar gun, you just automatically assumed it was a four-seamer. But you know, that guy's got one of the better ones in the sport. Now we're seeing 90s with nasty, crazy sink, run involved as well. Right there, not only was he contending with the velocity of the pitch, but he swung right over the top of it because of all the movement on it as well.
Rogers stands in now, looks at that one inside. And the pitch. And now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
They say you win.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that is that. So 5 perfect innings in the books. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mariners 3 and the Rockies nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Colton Wong up to hit.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
And here it comes. This one smashed down the right field line. And it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ty France. 1 for 2. Hit hard, base hit. Wong coming home, and that rolls into the corner. Bryant throws to second, He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Bud Black towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. German Marquez is done in this one, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Jose Urena takes over on the mound, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Jose Urena.
Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. His 11th of the year. It's 6-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Bounced out to short. On to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Now it's the Mariners DH, Sam Haggerty. That's hard hit on the line. And that should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. And he's at third with 1 away. That's a triple.
Waste no time there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So 1 gone with a runner at third. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Fouled off left side. And that one fouled off. Oh, 2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
A.J. Pollock up next for the Mariners. And there's the strike.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
0-1 down. Out to short. Fires over to Crone. And they take care of Pollock for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 6-0 ball game. It's back here at the ballpark. Now it's going to be Alan Trejo.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one the other way. And a quick out, number 1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And first offering is fouled off.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Racing, makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Ezekiel.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Ezekiel Tovar. 0 for 1 so far.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So he's perfect through 6. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Urania back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mariners, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Crone steps on the bag, 1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. Urania measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. And takes low for ball 1. Rodriguez measures 6 feet 4 inches, 22 years old. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Blackman snags it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, second baseman.
So 2 down now, and here is Colton Wong. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Bryant brings it in for the 3rd out. Mariners are down in order. They lead it though 6-0. Back in Seattle, top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Jonathan Daza. And the right-hander back to work.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Here comes a pitch.
That's the ball.
And that one pulled foul. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. And now 2-2. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Popped up. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Charlie Blackman.
Now it's Charlie Blackman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And the pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
And strike two. The Rockies yet to pick up a hit here. Ripped to third. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Wow, I really thought we might see history with the way he's dominating out there on the mound. So that error right there is so unfortunate. It's one thing to lose a perfect game on a hit or even a walk, but an error just really stings.
Man at first with one gone. Next for Colorado, C.J. Cron. Ball one, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
That's in there. Grounder might be two. Over to Wong. Double play. He can't seem to break through. Inning over. 7 no-hit innings in the books. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Mariners 6 and the Rockies nothing. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Ty France.
The first baseman, Ty France.
The pitch. Up the middle. Fires over to Cron. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for Seattle, the third baseman, Eugenio.
Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Blackman grabs it on the run.
Up next for Seattle, the right fielder.
So up next, Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
And that one ripped to left. Bryant makes the grab, and that's the inning. Mariners go down quietly there. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Chris Bryant. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. The pitch. There's a strike. Castillo still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Here's a 1-1. Reaching for it and brings it in. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
McMahon in the box again, takes a strike. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Did not go. Next offering upstairs.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here. And the righty deals. Foul
foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And down on strikes he goes, and now 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
There's a strike. Next one misses, and now 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Runner at first with 2 away. So in now for Colorado, Alan Trejo. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. On the ground to short, Crawford. They take the force out. That ends the frame. So 1 left for Colorado, still up against a 6-0 deficit. Bottom of the 8th, and now the DH, Sam Haggerty.
The designated hitter, Sam Haggerty.
And a pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab, 1 down. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Swings through that one, 0-1. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. That one felt good, and they add a run. It's 7-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Justin Lawrence.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And now A.J. Pollock. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Righty delivers the other way, makes the catch for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop,
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. On to the 9th we go, and a no-hitter on the line when we get back. Back at T-Mobile Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now the Rockies catcher, Elias Diaz. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. Next pitch is popped up. makes the catch. And there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. One of their last chances to break up the no-no. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. Good eye right there.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
In the air, left side. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
8 1/3 no-hit innings and just 2 outs from glory. Finally gives up that first hit. It's kind of tough to see, but it's been a pleasure watching him do his thing in this one.
Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. They say it went.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 down. Here's Charlie Blackmon.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And a 1-0.
Ball 2.
That clips a corner.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The 2-1. Just off the outside part of the plate. C.J. Cron to bat next. Tovar, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Is just 1 strike away. Good job to fight that one off. Payoff pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Now fly ball to right center. Rodriguez heads towards it. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. In to score from first, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 7 runs on 13 hits, 1 error.